we have our Hunger Free in the D broadcast today. And again, we couldn't do it without sponsors. Sponsors like our next two guests, in fact. Jason Head, Assistant Executive Director of the National Electrical Contractors Association, NECA, who is with us on social media as well, online, on camera, as has been the whole show. Nice to see you, Jason. Thanks for all your support.
Thank you very much, Paul W.
And by the way, thanks to the golfer among us, more so than me, that's for sure, Tom Middlebraun, who from NECA presented me with a beautiful head cover with my initials on it. And when I went to put it on my driver, the driver resisted because it's been so unused to having any physical contact with a human being, it didn't know how to react. But thank you for the head cover. Thank you to Tom Celani, who's staying with us for the entire broadcast, and the underwriter of over $200,000 to match whatever money you come in with 313-254-4788 or hungerfreeinthed.com. You'd be astounded at how much food you can buy for 10 or 20 or $50. How many people you'll take care of, and then that money is matched and doubled thanks to the Celani Family Foundation. Also helping out is Brian Richard, the business manager of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 58, IBEW. And Brian Richard, nice to have you via the telephone with us as well.
Thank you, Paul, and good morning to everyone.
Well, good morning. Good morning to you from all of us. Let's start with you, Jason. Tell us about the NECA IBEW contribution for Hunger Free in the D. Could you do that, Jason?
Yeah, Paul W. First, I want to thank WJR, Tom and Vicki Celani, the Celani Foundation, Dario Bagamo, and all the folks behind the scenes that make this fundraising event successful every year, time and time again. Our donation with IBEW Local 58 is a charitable amount of $10,000 we're going to give to Hunger Free in the D. So we're excited about that.
Did you just say, what did you just say?
Yes, $10,000 we're going to give.
Wow, we need some applause here. We have to pretend that we're still out there at the bocce court with a bunch of people gathered around. $10,000, which just became $20,000. And I can't imagine how much food that's going to provide. God bless you for that, Jason. That's fabulous.
Thank you very much. That's so generous. You're going to feed so many people with that $10,000.
Fabulous. Hey, Brian, talk to us a little bit about why supporting the community and organizations like Gleaners and Capuchin through Hunger Free in the D is so important to you and all your members at Local 58.
Well, it's not only is it important, Paul, it's easy to do. We get so much from the community, the local and our members. It's just us giving back. We want to be part of the community, and we want to be known in the community. And the great work that Gleaners and the Capuchin Soup Kitchen does, I have some of my members, they volunteer on a regular basis for both those organizations. So again, it's an opportunity to give back and really recognize all the benefits and how grateful we are to be part of this community.
Well, and we're grateful you're a part of it too. Both NECA contractors and IBEW members had been deemed essential workers during the whole pandemic. And for that matter, Jason, how are things going with your contractors?
They're going pretty well, Paul W. As you know, we're an industry that uses PPE and safety protocols on a regular basis. So we were able to adapt so that way we can get right back out there and support those other industries that needed us most, like hospitals and things like that.
Brian, same question for you and your members. How have you guys adapted to the, in this COVID environment?
Well, like Jason said, it was using personal protective equipment is pretty easy for us. So adding the masks or any kind of, some cases, any kind of breathing apparatus, that was easy for our members to adapt to. The social distancing, washing our hands, just staying safe. We're always alert and watching our environment because it's a dangerous environment we're in often in construction. So, and far as essential, absolutely. We're out keeping the lights on, keeping the power on. So it's been a pretty smooth transition for us. But like everyone else, we will be glad to put this pandemic behind us.
Isn't that the truth? Quickly, looking ahead to 2021, Jason, how's the work picture look to you?
Well, we're still looking pretty optimistic. We hope that Michigan will continue to build and grow. There's a lot of projects in the pipeline for 2021. Currently, though, as you know, we're doing some work at the old Hudson's building. We're doing Factory Zero, Gordie Howe Bridge. Then we'll see you guys at the North American Auto show here come September at the TCF Center. So we're fortunate, though, our industry.
Excellent. Brian, do you need any more apprentices or experienced electricians to meet demand?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you heard Jason say, there's a lot of work going on right now and on the horizon. And through attrition, we lose some members to retirement, and we got to keep those spots filled. But yeah, we can use some more apprentices and always experienced electricians.
Beautiful. Jason Head, Assistant Executive Director of the National Electrical Contractors Association, NECA, and Brian Richard, Business Manager of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 58. And I didn't work Tom Celani too hard on this set of interviews.
No, but I would love to say that Tom Middlebrun has been involved with us since day one, whether it's at the Michigan Lotto Amphitheater or in any of our charities. He's always stepped up and been one of the first ones in, and I can't thank him enough.
I'm glad you did that as we continue on WJR at 8:16.